Hi, this is Uber. Um, this is Ruthless League, and this is day 2 of the Juggernaut build. I'm going to briefly talk about some of the updates I made. At the same time, I'm just going to do a T5 map. I am still right now in whites. I haven't been able to sustain up the yellows yet, because I don't have the Alice passives to be able to do so. So I'm just slowly farming my way through whites. Hopefully get level 80. Ooh, what is that? Well, now the damage is pretty good. POB, I'm looking at close to 450,000 DPS, which I think is enough for me to push the yellows. If anything, the only thing really stopping me from going to yellows right now is actually the lack of map drops or map sustain. But in time, I think I'll get there. The last time I made the video, I was still in the campaign. It was actually pretty easy to get into maps. I got into maps just off one a one link, unfortunately. But when I got into maps, having a one link was just not enough damage to be able to play efficiently and fast. So I had to get a 5 link. I also sold off the Frost Breath and bought a Devion Surge, in the hopes that the Devion Surge will eventually link. The other reason is because I was planning to play Boneshatter, not Glacial Hammer, because Boneshatter synergizes a lot better with Jugg than Glacial Hammer does. Glacial Hammer would have been better probably if I went Berserker, but with how Ruthless is being structured, Berserker would have a tougher time pushing the maps because it's just not tanky enough. You have damage, but the problem with Ruthless is like you will never have damage the same as normal like non-Ruthless, because getting the support gems, getting the links, getting the items is tough. So in this case, I've gone for primarily tankiness, and then my intention is to scale up damage on a Juggernaut instead. So I've gone for Boneshatter, which is a pretty standard Juggernaut build. The difference between this Boneshatter build and other Boneshatter builds is that one, I'm not scaling stun. I'm actually going a freeze route, a freeze and full damage route, and I'm using Heat Shiver to scale damage. So it's kind of the same theory as my Frost Breath Berserker. The difference is I'm not just solely sailing flat off rings and gloves. I'm also sailing, I'm just mostly scaling off the main weapon itself. So the weapon I've chosen to use is Devion's Dirge. Relatively cheap item. I got this for less than an elk, even in Ruthless. But in normal trade league, this is like, it's so cheap. It's pretty much worthless. Nobody wants it. The reason why I've gone for this is because it has insane amount of flat cold, and has the ability to get 150% increase elemental damage with Warcry. And the elemental damage increase also applies to fire, so if you have Heat Shiver and you freeze targets pretty consistently, you're going to get quite a decent amount of damage increase just for free. So that's the reason why I've gone this setup. As you can tell, this is a T5 map, and the damage is still really good. And yes, I've also gotten a 5 link. I'll show you the 5 link later. It's a chest armor. I bought. Ooh, shit! This is actually pretty good. The 5 link was pretty cheap, about maybe 1.5 elks. And yeah, I am just cruising my way through whites right now. I can't do yellows because sustain is an issue. So see right there, if I was not a Jugg, I would have probably died. Wait, have I cleared? I haven't really cleared the map. I can actually go to another area. And, yeah. So if you look at the Alice passive tree, I made a mistake here. I added these. I should have added this as well. I've realized that it's pretty garbage. This one makes the monsters do more damage. So I'm just going for the small passives, and I'm just going for increased maps found in your maps. So just increased chance of finding maps. I'm just going to get all the increased chance of finding maps. If possible, I want to show you as well the farming setup I do for this. There is a very distinct map I'm going for, or trying to farm. I find that map to be the most efficient, especially in Ruthless, because of what it accomplishes. So in Ruthless, your primary source of currency is going to be elk shards, and elk shards are primarily of vendoring rares or magic items with the right rolls. Of course, you could pick up every magic item to do this, but I find that to be a complete waste of time, so I don't try to pick up magic unless I am desperately looking for currency. Uh, so I'm gonna show you the map. I don't have it in the moment, unfortunately. I've run out of them, but that map is like super good for getting elk shards. This is actually not bad. Attack speed's lower. Thanks. Oh, I'm just gonna put this up here. As you can tell, I just got 2 elk shards, so that's pretty nice. I'll figure out how to price that one later. Okay, let's see if I can find. Nope. So the map I usually go for is Lava Lake. So Lava Lake is I find to be one of the best maps for farming rare items, because if you go to the boss area, there is a minimum of 10 rare mobs that spawn during the boss fight, and because they all cluster up, you can kill them pretty fast, and that gives you a good chance of dropping uniques, maps, gems, 6 socket items, and rares. So yeah, do some castle run. Hopefully I don't get reflect. I can't do physical and elemental reflect at the moment. Yeah. I'm skipping Sanctum for now. I don't think it's worth my time. Sanctum in Ruthless does not give guaranteed loot in the loot rooms. There's only a chance of getting loot, and it's not instant, so they only give 2 options: either the loot at the end of a floor or at the end of the Sanctum. So it requires a lot more time investment, and you need a build that can do Sanctums reliably and consistently to be able to actually want to do it. So right now, I don't think my build can do that. I'm just not interested in doing Sanctums at the moment. dungeon doesn't have a chest. Oh, finally. I haven't done this map yet. I have. Nice. I guess it's worth it to full clear. Oh god. That is exactly what I need. That is precisely what I need. Holy shit. This is 8 out, by the way. So I need to drop this on that. Nice.
I cannot do this yet.
This is exactly what I needed. Okay, with this,
My mana is gone.
I can drop resistances. I need a bit of respec points. And then... Oh wait, mana. Mana's an issue now. Yeah, probably need some respec points. I might run life tap actually. Might need to change colors for this. Drop the B head. Where's my life tap? Oh wait, no. Okay, I'm gonna get it from the I don't really need B head, I guess. With that, I can kind of spec out of the resistance nodes here. Might go here and get damage. And we'll see. I'm gonna full clear this map, and then after this I'll close out the video and take a break. That has been actually the best drop today. That's insane. I guess making videos gives you better drop chance. What the? Well, the only aura I need after this is determination. If I do get a determination, then I respect for unbreakable. And I'll be so tanky to the point where this game will be pretty easy. I'm actually considering doing heist, but I'm not sure how profitable heist is. So we'll see. I'll probably have to test out, have a couple of heist invites I can do, and just see if they're profitable, worth doing. If they are worth doing, then I might spec into some heist nodes. But for now, I'll just get as much map chance as possible to sustain maps. Alright. See you guys. Peace.